Welcome to Starting from Scratch. The dogs raised solar bred for any illegal purposes. It's strictly for historical and educational purposes only. How they're bred from the bottom to the top. The pedigree. Today we're going to look at two of the breedings of Chavis's champion Yellow John registered mare. This is a 7/8 red boy dog that produced some superior offspring. And went on to produce some great producers as well. Chavis's champion Yellow John, 7/8 red boy. Yellow was bred to Green Sandy to produce these fine dogs. Champion Toro, Grand Champion John Boy, Green's Hitman, two-time winner, STP's Tyson, which was a champion. Phenomenal dogs came off of Green Sandy. This breeding here, it was 50-50. 50% red boy, 50% Jocko in this particular cross here. Now, this other breeding of champion Yellow John was bred to Tance Miss Jocko, two-time winner and a registered merit producer. This litter produced Tance Grand Champion Yellow, STP's Champion Sassy, Gainey's Grand Champion Junior, and Tance Champion Rocco. Fine group of dogs here. It's a great breeding. These dogs will be 3/8 Jocko, 50% red boy. Let me repeat that again. 3/8 champion Jocko, 50% red boy. In these dogs here. Off of Mrs. Jocko, two-time winner. Now, we're going to go into some interesting details here on this third breeding. On this third cross, we're going to talk about Champion Toro, bred to Kirby and Bowman's Champion Jezebel. Out of this breeding came Bowman's Gertie, two-time winner. Let me pause and say this right here. When I was writing my book, I had no idea that Mr. Green was a black man. I did not know that. When I heard that interview, him talking and explaining how things were back then, my heart went out to Mr. Green. And I remember I mentioned him in my book. That's all I can say about it right now. This breeding with Toro and Champion Jezebel, Gertie was bred back to her son to produce his next dog I'm going to talk about. Is Bowman's Brandy, a.k.a. Hammer, which is a phenomenal producing dog. Red boy Jocko, with a little bit of snooty Eli on the top. I'm going to talk about those crosses.